Hi Starseeds, welcome to my channel. This is Mystic Raven. I'm not sure many of you will join on this live, but I wanted to give this a try. So today we're going to be doing collective readings for 7/7 day, and we're going to be working on the elements. So let's see what element we're going to start with. And let's go with this one. So air signs. All right, air signs. We're going to do you versus them. So the connecting energies between you and your love interests. Let me see if I can get this any higher. I can't zoom in on live. All right, Spirit. Connecting energies for air signs and their love interests. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So looks like each of you share an energy of codependency on something. So it could be social media, family, monetary concerns. So let's see, this will be divine feminine, this will be divine masculine. Could be male or female on each side. Take it as it resonates. I'm going to pull divine feminine. So divine feminine. Okay, it seems like you have tried to get this connection to work and you're starting to feel like it's getting the best of you. Like if you're about to give up, you feel like you're never going to achieve the goal that you have with this person. You've put your pride to the side. You've tried to be strategic, but nothing is getting you to where you want to be. Let's see, divine masculine. This card fell out, so friendship in reverse. Yeah, so that could be the codependency. Negative friendships, negative influences in their lives. Spirit, codependency for divine masculine. Divine feminine, you have been codependent on this relationship. That's been your codependency. And for them, it's been outside sources. So people who they think are their friends, but they're not. Not giving into their faith, their spirituality, their instincts, which has caused them to be out of sorts with what they need to be focusing on, right? With not loving themselves, not giving themselves what they need to grow, not giving themselves the time that they need to focus on themselves because they've been distracted with their codependency on outside sources. So, Spirit, clarification on divine feminine's goal. What was affecting divine feminine's goal? That's where you're at right now. The breaking point. Oh. Yeah. So what's been affecting you achieving that goal is the state of confusion that this person keeps you in. You feeling, you feeling like this is hopeless, like you've reached your breaking point, like you're overloaded, you've tried everything you could to make it work and it's just not working. And your fantasy in reverse is giving me like, yeah, everything that you daydreamed of is just not, it's not getting there. Let's see. Oh, that card's flying. So honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So that may be something that's good to come. Let's see. Spirit, what has happened in this connection that is keeping it from coming together? You've lost the playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, you've lost the playfulness is gone in the connection. Let's get it. What caused the playfulness to disappear from the connection, Spirit? Overthinking. Anything else? Lack of faith, second chances. Maybe you wanted to give up, and during the holiday times, this connection will be coming back together. Spirit, why have air signs felt like they needed to be strategic in this connection? Because you wanted your goal of a family. All right. So divine masculine. I'm gonna go on this side. Who are these fake friends and disturbances in divine masculine's life? Oh, you both got pride in reverse. So you both have to either put your pride aside or divine feminine. Maybe it's that you've been aiding them in living in their lower vibrational selves. You lowering your pride and being in your divine feminine energy has affected them in a way where they don't feel like they have to change. Who are these friendships? It could be part of a team of some sort. Their own stress. So yeah, these third parties could be physical, like actual people. It could be you in some cases, because this is collective, so take it as it resonates. But it could be you giving them, like abating them, I can't think of if that's the word, but assisting them in living in their lower vibrational selves. And it could also just be themselves feeling like they don't have support, and that stress and emotional storms that they're going through is bringing this connection to a close. Spirit. Clarify schedule for divine masculine. Yeah, maybe they're not established yet, so they feel like they couldn't provide you with that. And there's people around them that those negative influences that came out in the beginning could also be people around them that make them believe that no matter how much they care about you, that the lack of foundation that they have would never let them achieve this goal with you. Ask for connecting energies again. What is the connecting energies keeping this connection together? feel like spirit is coaching you guys. um, so spirit is working on you both. Yeah. So the connecting energies are, you guys have gone through some struggles, right? You've had your bumps in the road. You've had people trying to break you down based on whatever it is that you guys struggle with in this connection. So if people have observed you fighting, people are putting in their input. Yeah, like this connection has been tampered with, right? From outside sources. It's not, like Spirit is saying, it's not a natural disaster. Like the stuff that has occurred in this connection has not been from the connection itself, but from outside sources. And it's made you feel like you can't reach your goals, right? Like you're not going to be able to achieve this connection. But Spirit is saying, if you listen to us, right? It came out sideways, so it's like they're working on you getting your faith again, on you praying, on you believing that even though everything points to no, that this could work. But you'd have to get out of your head. You'd have to start having faith again, and they'd have to get out of their head. Yeah, so let's see. What can Divine Feminine do to gain faith in this connection again? Wow. Acceptance of love in reverse. Yeah. You may have struggled so hard to keep this connection together that you started to feel like you're unlovable. Like you don't deserve it, or that someone deserves it more. That's that hopeless energy too. So Spirit is saying that in order to work on this connection, you need to believe that you are worthy of love, right? You're worthy to accept the love that this person is intending to give you, or someone else for that matter. If you do want to give up on this connection, you know, this is collective, so some of you may be ready to give up. Let me see what's up. Yeah, like bringing your vision together, right? Like if that's what you really want, then focus on what you really want and not on what you don't want, because here you're getting a lot of, in the beginning we got a lot of what you wouldn't want, right? You wouldn't want this connection to end. You wanted this to work. Maybe you're scared to give them a second chance because of that. It's Spirit is saying, you know, find that hope again. So Divine Masculine. What can Divine Masculine do to work on believing in themselves? Yeah, so Divine Masculine may have been trying to keep up a front and make it seem like they didn't care that they were losing you, because they were so focused on their financial capabilities, right? That everybody was making it seem like they needed to do that. They weren't focusing on what they really wanted. That's where that self-love comes in reverse. Not finding time to believe in faith or anything like that, because they were just focused on finances. And Spirit is saying that they need to focus on you, whoever's watching, need to focus on their vulnerability, on being honest with themselves and you about what they really want. You know, love to a certain extent is unconditional. Like if the person really loves you, they're not going to care if you have $100, $1, $1 million. You know, you can both work together to achieve your goals. But in order to do this, Divine Masculine is going to need to work on experiencing new things and exploring possibilities, being gentle with themselves, because they're probably in toxic masculinity right now, and they're focusing on the things that are expected of a masculine, right, of a man, and that's not fair to them or you, which is keeping this codependency, right? You're being codependent on them because it doesn't look like you're really focused on anything else but them. and they're being codependent on what's expected of a male man. Just mix those words in together. What's expected of a man in society. So let's see. Here's some charms. So air signs you could be dealing with. These could be highly aspected in your chart, their chart. Take it as it resonates. Oh, okay. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or have it highly aspected Aquarius, Cancer. Oh, come here. Libra. Okay, not cooperating today. Gemini. And another Scorpio. So double confirmation for Scorpio. These are Chinese zodiacs. What fell out? All right. We were in Year of the Rabbit up until mid-February and are now in Year of the Dragon. So these could be your year, their year, or a year that something significant happened. And Year of the Rabbit just fell out. So this could have been occurring since sometime last year. The transition could be taking place during the holiday time for this connection to come into a shift. So let's see. Definitely something happened last year, early this year. Double confirmation for Year of the Rabbit. Double confirmation for Year of the Horse. Year of the Goat. Year of the Dog. And Dragon. So yeah, stuff taking place between last year and this year for sure. Let's get some letters. So these could be your name, their name, or anyone who is in this connection. Or words that stand out to me or you. So we have E, J, M, Y, P, X, B, N, A, and I. Yeah. So some of you could be dealing with someone that's called JP. Some of you can be from New York. Yeah, like pay, right? Like they're so focused on their pay, on their income. There's no O, but I was like MOB, right? Like money over. Yeah. So if any of you see a word there, but that's all I got. Let's see. These are numbers, so these could be your birthday, their birthday, any synchronicities you've been seeing or they've been seeing, or dates that resonate with you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So everything's aligning. 6, 6, and 8, 8. And we're currently in the 8 infinity symbol as well, if that resonates with any of you. We get some charms. Oh, that flew out. Oh my gosh, the butterfly is the one that flew out. Yeah, so you guys are going through some serious transformations right now. Yeah, and it's the moon, right? Like shedding. And I know the moon doesn't shed, but it transforms every month, right? So this connection has gone through places of being full, of being completely non-existent. So you guys have maybe had a very on and off connection, a connection where you don't speak to each other, then you speak to each other a little bit, but it's kind of weird. Then you feel full again, then the connection is beautiful, and then phases of the moon. So yeah, that may resonate with some of you. What is this? Oh, a cat. Yeah, 9 lives. Look at all these symbolisms for rebirths and transformations. And oh, and look at, tell me these are swans. Oh, okay, so swans mate for life. So like after all these transformations, like you guys are going to come back together. Like this has brought you wisdom with the owl. You guys hold the key to each other's hearts, and this connection is going to stick. It's just, you guys have to work your way through these struggles right now. All right, let's get you guys a closing message. So I don't usually use these, but let's see if they have something to tell us. Spirit. Closing message for air signs and their love connection. I do not read these in reverse, you guys. Number 34, number 7. Wow, on a 7-7 reading. Okay, receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Feeling like you deserve love, right? Or was it acceptance of love? All right, number 34, receive with love and appreciation. Gracious love is a way to show love. Being courteous when someone gives you something is simple consideration. The angels encourage you to graciously receive as an act of kindness. Allow someone to express love by accepting what they want to do for or give to you. Being appreciative expresses your feelings through action. Extend your gratitude by saying a heartfelt thank you to those who take the time to help you. Showing appreciation is good manners. It demonstrates your respect for someone's time, knowledge, energy, and assistance, and that you truly realize what has been given to you. Open gratitude connects you to the giver in a deeper way. A sincere appreciation of people and their role in your life creates a mutual connection. This is, thank you, Spirit. So you need to learn to accept love so that you can recognize when this person is trying to give it to you, right? Even if it's after a second chance, even if it's after some fuck ups, being able to accept their love even after damage, and they need to accept your love regardless of what societal expectations are, regardless of what is expected, what place you're expected to be in when you're getting into a relationship. Like, this person may be still trying to get their financial feet, get their feet on the ground financially, and attain certain things like a house, car, whatever, a job, whatever it is in your cases. But they need to learn to accept love even though they're not there yet. Like, I've read it a few times in different places, like, oh, a man can't be with anybody until they have attained these things. But why can't a woman help a man attain these things, right? If this man were to accept your help, accept the help from someone who loves them so unconditionally and so intensely, imagine what you guys could achieve together, right? Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. A nature sprite gently catches a snowflake in her hand. Snowflakes reflect the need for gentleness. You might interpret a snowflake as a message from heaven. The doves around the sprite... Let me hold this up for you guys. The doves around the sprite's head are confirmation that your feelings and intuition are connected to your divine guidance. You can expand this guidance by willingly expressing your appreciation. This is a signal that you are open to receiving further guidance. Once you do this, your blessings will be limitless. And that was also too right here. The main message connecting you guys was listening to spirit, was listening and bringing in faith into the connection. So, all right, Gemini. Well, not Gemini, but air sign. So yeah, I guess Gemini. All right, air signs. I hope this resonated with you guys. Please remember to like and subscribe. Comment if this resonated with you. And thank you for tuning in.